I'm Lou Cordwell and I'm supporting Womanchester. So I've worked in the tech industry for 18 years, MagenticNorth's been going for 18 years, and before that worked in the creative sector. And I think what's interesting is I never particularly thought of myself as a woman. I didn't identify myself that way. I didn't at the time necessarily think I had any particular barriers. But what's really interesting is you get to a point in your career when you suddenly sit in a board meeting and look left and right and realise that you are the only woman other than the PA in the room. And so I think it doesn't hit everybody at exactly the same time in their career, but there is definitely a moment when you realise the gender equality exists at all levels, but particularly at the top and particularly within tech. I think there's a real movement to put those role models front and centre so that people can see something in an individual, whether it's how they look, where they come from, their story, that shows them that if that individual can do it, they can do it. But it's really about inspiring the next generation of young women to believe that they've got absolutely every right to be within the industry and to thrive and to start their own companies and run their own companies. So what's fantastic about Manchester is a place that we're small enough but big enough to get things done and get things done at pace, but do it in a way that the world watches. So I think the Womanchester campaign is a brilliant example of that, where there's a conversation and an idea that rumbles through a set of people, and before you know it, hundreds of people are supporting that idea, helping to make it happen, and that's a partnership between public and private sector, helping to deliver that and make the idea real. Through my work with Albright and our work to try and create a better place for female founders to start and grow their businesses across the UK, what's really obvious is the important thing we need to change is money and power. So all of this really comes down to creating opportunities for women of every age and every stage to start careers, start businesses, grow careers, and be in a position where they're able to have opinions that are heard and be able to make changes.